Worldwide, up to 50% of sexual assaults are committed against girls under 16 years. An estimated 150 million girls under the age of 18 suffered some form of sexual violence in 2002 alone. 62% of women and 8% of men experienced their most recent incident of physical assault by a male in their home. The world is filled with news of human trafficking, slavery, and violence. The news of Iyabo, a 16-year-old Togolese girl found by Gavel in Ibadan prison, reflects further on the plights of helpless youths roaming the streets in Nigeria. Iyabo spent 28 days in a prison where about 1,400 prisoners awaited trial. During the course of that time, she got an information about lawyers who help prisoners get free. The Gavel team met her and found out more about the plight of the young girl. In a short interview, she reported how she came to Nigeria from Togo, brought by her elder sister, who maltreated her by making her hawk pure water without payment or adequate meals each day. She suffered maltreatment to the point of having to cope with domestic violence for several years.
Orúkọ mi ni Iyabo, ọmọ 16 years old ni mí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ló mú wá láti Togo wá sí Nigeria. So ìgbà tó mú mi wá síbẹ̀, ìgbà tí mo rí pé wọ́n fi mí ṣe ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ káàkiri, bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn. So ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn, mo fi wá sí Ìbàdàn. Mo fi rí ẹni tó máa ràn mí, mo fi rí mọ́mì kan tó ràn mí lọ́wọ́, ni mo fi gbé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn. So màmá yẹn wọ́n mú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n máa gbé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn.
At a point, she decided to run away and made her way to Ibadan, where she, along the line, was introduced to a middle-aged woman who took Iyabo in, took care of her as she will take care of her own daughter. She began to learn hairdressing, and one day, late in the night around 10 p.m., she claimed some boys accosted her on her way home from work. They called her, but she refused, and one of the boys approached her and slapped her. The others descended on her, beating her up, and when she felt she couldn't handle them, she looked for a weapon. Whereupon she found a bottle on the ground, broke it, and stabbed one of the boys.
Ọjọ́ yẹn mo kọjá lọ́jọ́ jára mi. So àwọn boys kan pè mí, mi dá wọn lóhùn. The next wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ná mi. Ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé agbára mi ò ká wọn ni mo ṣe gonígò.
Iyabo brought the boy who she stabbed to the hospital. Immediately, the nurse on duty called the police. They came and arrested Iyabo, took her to court, and was later remanded in prison for 28 days. The lawyer who helped get Iyabo out of prison narrated his own side of the story about how the Gavel team freed Iyabo from prison.
In the course of our work, I met one Aisha, a 16-year-old girl, in prison, and while tracking a time, we noticed that we have to provide legal service for her. So we intervened. I had to contact his family members. It was very difficult to contact them because the phone numbers of everybody she knew has been taken away from them. So she has no way of contacting her family members. The only way I could contact them was for her to describe the house for me. So it was very difficult to track. So I had to knock over 6 houses before I could get the family she lives in, before I could get someone to describe the place for me. So when I got there, it was a sudden experience. The foster mother she stays with, who have been helping her, said although they got to the hint that she was in prison, but they did not have financial resources to get to the prison. And we had to step in, we had to provide all the necessary resources to get her out of prison. So finally, we got Aisha out of prison. She spent 28 days behind bars, and we continue to support her, especially in reformation and making her a better person. She's learning hairdressing, and we hope for a better life for Aisha.
Justice Clock counted 28 days behind bars. Justice Clock is a civic tech tool used by Gavel to track time spent by persons in pre-trial detention. Relating her ordeal, Iyabo felt regret and emphasized that though inmates are not tortured in the prison, many people are suffering in prison. Many of them exist there without families or relatives. She concluded that prison is not for good-natured people. It is not a place for people seeking to make headways in life.